This morning I am heading to Bothell, which is just outside of Seattle if you're not familiar, to do the Making Local Market in downtown Bothell. I did this market back in March, which was the first time I ever did it, and I've only ever heard like really fantastic things about it. I'm really excited this time to be there. I've got friends of mine that are like right around me too. My neighbor is Taylor from Lilu Candle Company, and right across from me is Tessa from Pacific Northwest, so it should be really nice to have all these friends around. I am waiting in line to get some caffeine at Bigfoot because it was an early morning. I'm pretty happy with myself. I got everything prepped that I wanted to. Stayed up a little too late, but I kind of like had a random idea late at night and I was like, I'm just gonna do that real quick. But oh, time to get caffeine. Caffeine has been acquired. We're on our way. All right, so I got to Bothell a little bit earlier than I thought. So I'm really excited for this market for a few different reasons. I think the first one mainly being getting out of my like regular area. I spend a lot of time in Arlington, in Everett, and up north in Whatcom County. So I don't get to go south very often to King County, and that makes me really excited to be here because it's a different group of people seeing my stuff. It's a different group of makers that I get to meet, and working with different coordinators like Sarah is always just so much fun. There was the March market that I did with Making Local Markets was really good for me. At the time when I had it, it was my highest grossing market, which was amazing. So we'll see how this one goes. I am crossing fingers that it's just as good, if not better. And regardless, I have a feeling I'm gonna have a really, really great time. I love doing markets. I love meeting people who are out there shopping, and people who, especially like people who see me on social media, and then will be like, oh my gosh, I saw you on Instagram, or oh my gosh, my friend bought stickers or a cup or something from you, and I love it, and so I'm so excited to shop from you. Like, things like that are just the best. So yeah, I'm just overall very excited for today. Anyways, thank you for enjoying my rambling. See you during market prep. Halfway through, and it's going really, really good today. We'll see how the rest of the days go, but it's definitely been a little bit of a rush here and there. I'm really lucky because my friend Taylor, her mom went and got food for me and Taylor and Tessa, so shout out Taylor's mom. But yeah, I'm excited to see how the rest of the day goes. Quick roundup for how Bothell went. It was a really great market. Sarah, the coordinator, is phenomenal. I would say she's probably one of the best vendor coordinators I've worked with, and I've worked with a lot of amazing vendor coordinators, but she just has so much thought and detail. So comparing the markets, full transparency, March did go better for me. I didn't do as well this time, but that's okay. There's a lot of factors that go into it. There are other big events going on in the Seattle area. Bothell's outside of Seattle. So not quite as many vendors. It was very hot. A lot of people in Washington, some like the heat, some don't. Some people will stay in the middle of the day. It was definitely very busy in the morning. I took too long to set up. Sometimes I just need to step away from my stuff, and doing so definitely caused me to run a little late. Anyways, I was kind of looking, I literally write everything in a little notepad. All of my like markets, I write everything down. I'm not gonna show you what's on here because honestly, you probably can't even read it anyway. It's all shorthand. But I write down every single sale. But I would definitely say my top selling things, as per usual, stickers, that's my bread and butter. Sun catchers were super popular, which was really nice considering sun catchers have not been doing very well for me recently. Chapstick keepers have been really popular recently, but they weren't that popular at Bothell. They're very popular in Arlington. Coasters were still really popular, and always my cups, always my cups. But my next event is the Everett Food Truck Festival. It's a 2-day event. I'm really excited for that one. I love 2-day events. So yeah, we're gonna reevaluate, see when we need to reorder. I unloaded my car today. A big win for me, because even though this isn't my full-time job, it definitely does like supplement my full-time job, which is really nice. And I was able, because of how I did at the street fair, I was able to pay off my car a month early, which is amazing. I've had my car since 2016, and that's when I got it, and I paid it off. But yeah, so it was a really great time. I definitely 100% recommend Bothell time and time again. Once again, shout out Sarah for making local markets. She is wonderful. And just, I was so excited to be there. So thank you again for hanging out and watching my little vlog with me. This is only my second one. But if there's anything else you want to see from me as a business owner, or about my business in general, questions, comments, whatever, let me know. And thanks for tuning in.